Well, here we are again. The struggle is real. Oh, and I'd just like to throw out a big thank you to, well, if you've seen my previous videos, Ronnie's Hilltop Steakhouse for providing me with self-inflicted reduced heart function. Here we go. Oh, got the Steadicam locked into my hand firmly. Gotta give credit to these cameras. It's really amazing how easy they make this look. Well, that went pretty well because it's cold out this morning and that was all pretty frozen, so the mud wasn't too deep, which is nice. So, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. We've got criminal mischief, we've got broken stuff, we've got mud, we've got no idea what we're doing for a house plan. Oh, there's just so much. I don't even know where to start. Let's see. I have an idea. Let's start right here. Ooh. Wow, unnecessary zoom. Here we go. Okay. Morning. So, today it's gonna be nice out. Even though it's still, you know, looks like this. I can't take it anymore and I gotta try to do something with the driveway. Now, this is a steep, hilly lot. Rocky. It's great. I tried to make a driveway over here. The camera doesn't really express how steep that is. It might be fine in the summertime, but come winter, that leads right out to a main road, 50-mile-an-hour road, and if you can't stop, I don't know, I'm thinking that's not going to be good. So, the result is that I now have to make a driveway 10 times longer. It's going to be approximately 372.5 miles, which is really inexpensive to build, too. Yeah. And it's going to go from that swilly mud pit over there up along the snowy bank, hopefully up and around and a much less steep than this, which is actually too steep also, and then back up around to the house. Oh yeah, but it also comes all the way up behind the tree line and around there. It might be closer to 400 miles. So anyways, that's the story with that. I'm going to do some digging, so we're going to have the excavator going in just a minute. One small update. The lot is a little wet. The water just sort of, you know, bubbles out of the ground in a lot of, oh, I just stepped in it, in a lot of places. So we got that going for us too. It's beautiful. I mean, babbling little brooks in your driveway and such. But yeah, so we need to make it kind of go out there.
So here he is digging the trench to make it go out there. Now, if you watch closely, you will see that there's a pond right here that is slowly starting to form. And it gives you the idea of just how much water is actually on the property up here. And if you note, right when it is full and all of a sudden it drains, just remember that. In a little bit, Nate will be showing you the results of that lovely water breach.
Well, in the half hour that I was digging and scratching and made kind of a dam for that water, I made a little pond because it's flowing so fast, and when I let it go, it pretty much washed out the rest of the driveway. There's a lot of water here. I've ditched it off through here now. There's quite a little stream running. Now we're going to try to do some more driveway stuff. So, since all I've got here is rocks, what I'm hoping to do, somehow take a bunch of those, and these, and some of those, kind of down around, make a curve that goes off that way. We'll see what happens.
All right, so here you see him placing the first rock to guide him where the center of the curve will be. And this one is going to be the top of where he's going to start that curve shape of the driveway edge right there. And now he is basically going to start filling it in. And he's not only going to fill in to shape that curve, but it is also, he's bringing it up because right now this is fairly flat, but this is going to be a pretty good incline when this driveway is all done. So he will be shaping it, and then also, as you see here, there's that shape, but he has to bring both the driveway side, which is on the left, and the interior side up. The grade, the whole grade has to come up. That's what he will be doing next when he is filling that all in. But that is the shape of the driveway for that section. And this is where he starts doing what I was talking about a little bit earlier, where he's filling up the grade for this section. And due to the fact that we had way more rocks than we did money or fill, the rocks are what we used to bring this up to grade and what we needed it to be in order to get to the top of the building lot with an actual vehicle and not just an excavator.
I think we're going to wrap this one up here. I'm going to start trying to put these rocks somewhere in a retaining sort of wallish kind of banking hold back thing to try to make the driveway come around. But it's pretty slow going, so I'll show you some progress once I get there. Okay, so in keeping with being great YouTubers, we can't find the finished video of the driveway curve down bottom that you've just been watching, so we're just gonna have to show you how it is now. Here we go. Say hi, Phoebe. So, the giant piles of rocks that you saw in the video were all along here. And then this whole section is what we had to make. So you can see we built all this, under all of this is rock. And there's a steep banking there. And our whole driveway goes down this way. So this is basically what we had to do and what that video should have ended with, but we don't have any footage. So that's that. Here's the uphill view of the whole thing. You can see the driveway whoop, right up
and that
out
was
of sight.
And that was all flat. And so in the video where I was saying that he was building the grade up, that was a lot flatter than it is. So all those rocks that I was saying he was moving are all under that driveway. And you can tell now from this angle that it goes up quite a bit as you go.
Yeah, it was, and now it's.
You get that? All right, now that we are done with the middle of the driveway and have some drainage, Nate is going to be starting on the drainage at the top of the driveway. So this will be the beginning of the ditch that goes down and around the driveway. It progresses backwards a wee bit, and you'll see how we discover some of the amazing rocks on this property. Throw out to acknowledge how wonderfully soft and movable this soil is, this ground. It's really not rocky at all, and was not at all frustrating for him to just try to simply dig a ditch, because this was everywhere.
Supposed to do with these things?
So you'll see here there's like a dust that is being created from this rock, which was new to me. I had not known that you could have like a weird burning, dusty rock smell. But apparently you can, and that is like a smoky rock dust or something coming off of the rock.
What in the world am I going to do with that? Really? So, I pretty much don't even know. I mean, what do I do with that? I mean, that thing is... Really? I mean, I can't... Gee, what? Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? This is going to be interesting. Okay, so we can't find the finished footage for all this stuff, so we're just going to show you where we're at now. So this was the ditch with all the rocks and the giant rocks, and you may notice in the corner of one of the videos that giant whale right there. We just left that one because, well, we had to, and buried up around it. And then my friend Giant Rock I don't know what to do with, we managed to get over to here. And this is where we're going to close out this one. We'll show you the retaining wall building in a later video. But here's my buddy, Giant Rock. Yep, so battery died. Probably missed the whole thing where I was trying to dig out the one end of the culvert and the ditch caved in on me. Not even gonna look at the footage, don't want to be disappointed right now. But we didn't make the Faces of Death video, so I'm gonna see if I can't yard this thing out of here, if it's just gonna slip off the end.